As you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be giving you study tips on how you can get a distinction in business studies. How to get a distinction in business studies. That's today's topic. So you can see the video is short. I am not wasting any time. So anything I provide here is based on my experience, on how I got higher marks on the subject. So I'm going to be giving you tips on how you can do the same and get higher marks and get a distinction in business studies. So stay tuned. Without wasting any time, number one, I always say this, which I'll start with it because it's very simple: study. You cannot get a distinction without studying. That's almost impossible. So guys, make sure you study, especially when you are writing tomorrow. Maybe you might have watched my previous videos, you have heard me say this, but I'm saying it again on this video for people who are new here. Study, study, study. When you are writing business studies tomorrow, I don't care any subject, in fact. Maybe let's say you are writing tomorrow, you study today, you study that subject hard, then tomorrow at the morning before you write, you revise, then you go and write. So that's a simple method and you already know it. Number two, this one, I always tell people this. I don't know why they don't listen to me. Start with an essay. When you are writing business studies or economics, start with an essay. They're gonna give you papers. Just go, maybe take the second paper and write an essay first. That's a shortcut for you. You write an essay first because essay has a lot of marks. So make sure, especially when you know what will come out in the essay, you can just cram everything there, then start with an essay. Then you will tackle the section A and section B. But start with an essay, it will be beneficial for you. That's how I did it. I don't know about you, but this one is the greatest tip. Start with an essay. I'm telling you, this one is gonna work out for you. Start with an essay and make sure you study the essay hard. You study it as hard, even if you didn't study it, you cram it. You cram it and make sure you memorize it perfectly. When you write an essay of business studies, make sure essay is always out of 40. So you make sure that you get about 35. Essay is actually 3 marks, so make sure you get about 35. Number 3 is that when you're using your notes, make sure you write down some keywords. Do not try to memorize everything. Let's say you're studying, for example, TQM, or let me just make an example about Labor Relations Act. You cannot just try to memorize the sentences as they are. Like purpose of Labor Relations Act, you try to memorize all the sentences and you sing them out loud. That won't work. So make sure you study using the keywords. And it's very important you use some keywords there, and maybe you can write down some keywords to memorize. So memorize the keywords, you will remember all of the sentences. There's no need to write the sentence as they are. The teacher will give you marks as long as the sentence is relevant. Let me just say the answer. The answer is relevant. The teacher will give you marks. So number 4 is to subscribe to this channel, because this channel offers every lesson of business studies. It's the best one. So subscribe and check out some business studies lessons. They will be really, really helpful. And you might learn from me and you won't even bother studying. So guys, subscribe and like the video. As you see, the video is very short. Like the video and share the video. And check out some other lessons here on how to get a distinction in economics. I'll leave the link in the description. I'll surely do that. So guys, subscribe and like the video and share the video. Peace.